Hello, White Dog. Hello, Selden. We're gonna continue work on this part today. Wait, I just realized we can say fellow triangles here. We can just do that. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Hello, Scorpio. Oh, there the algorithm hid this from me for 2 seconds. Unbelievable. They're clearly trying to suppress me. There we go. That's another 26 triangles. Any OST wishes today? It is early. You guys have a very good chance of getting your song in today, right now. Ooh, these are also unnecessary. Nice. Oh, that's hella triangles. Any difference in storage between last stream and this? What do you mean by storage? Hello, Calcite. I don't know what you mean by storage. You didn't clarify anything. We're gonna move a lot of these actors to real bases. Oh, we're still at 61.6 or something like that? Oh no, storage has not changed. I haven't. Honestly, I haven't worked on that. I was busy with other things. I'm kind of working on this stupid passion project right now on the side. Do you know Yu-Gi-Oh? Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh? This is related to my passion project. I think I want to start the collision map in the next area. Well, actually, the one thing I really want to make playable is this area here. Undertale? Okay, let's listen to Undertale. Wait, this is on your official Toby Fox channel? That's crazy. I'm using this one for now. Hello, tall. I gotta fix all the camera volumes. Unbelievable. Meow, 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 meow. I forgot how the rules for overlaps resolve. Let's try to just get away with no overlaps. How are you doing? Why do you need to know that? Why do you ask? Are you trying to get into my 2FA? Yo, what the hell is this? Man, it'd be great if this was visualized a little bit better. This is pretty awful to deal with. Fortunately, we only need to do this like once, and then it's just going to work forever. So this is adorable. Nice. Glad you like the milestone tracker. Biobak has started reworking course 13 now. I think Biobak has more time again, so hopefully things will speed up a little bit. I gotta playtest course 2 in 2-player mods though, I haven't done that yet. It's not started yet because you have a lot of stuff to do this summer. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Hello Daily Devils. What am I doing? I'm right now aligning the music boxes here because this area has 16 versions of the same songs. Yes, 16. And they all dynamically play when you enter the correct area. And it is extremely cool. I'll show it off right after I'm done here. My recent hack? Oh, this? No, this is part of Return to Yoshi's Island. This is the last retro section. You know how we have retro sections that reference a Mario game that came before? Well, the last retro section references Mario 64. Undertale is so good. You guys ever think about that? How good that game is? And how this could have been made in like 1995? Or 1989? Maybe? I don't know when this NES came out. He just dropped that game. Kind of insane. Would have worked in 95 because the narratives around role-playing video games hadn't been established yet. I don't think you need tropes for that game. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. Are you like implying Undertale's humor works on riffing on tropes that exist in other role-playing games to be funny? I don't think that's true at all. Anyway, Spencer, you saw a snowman with a huge wiener? I have no idea what you saw. Hello, Maestro. I haven't played many RPGs, so if there are tropes being referenced in Undertale, then they're missed on me, I think. I can't think of any. So it's based off the assumption that you would have been playing traditional RPGs, there's a lot more of that in Delta 2. Yeah, I haven't, like, most traditional RPG I've played is Pokemon. And I guess I've played Persona 4. And it was still good. Definitely not needed. Why did you prefer ASM over C injection back in the binary days? Well, back in the binary days, there was not really a good way to make C. But also, like, I always thought it's a little bit embarrassing if you can't program assembly back then. And I wasn't doing things the efficient way, I was doing things the way I thought was cool. Yeah, it was the old days. Also, its style could have hidden your business, of course. And it's around the world that has said that bad people only need a hug to be good. That's it. What do you think about that? I can sort of see how it implies that most most conflict could be resolved by just talking. Yeah, it definitely does that. Yo, thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you for the money, dude. Oh my god, more money for me, holy shit. Is Mario game about violence and killing to solve your problems? Yeah, kinda. Fuck it. Which level's Rainbow, right? Right. Don't come on. So here we needed to shorten it. Yes, becoming a member costs money. Where to me is about overcoming adversity can be fun. Eh? Mario is just random bing bing wahoo. I don't think there's really a message to it. Alright, now listen to the song.
Let's go!
Okay, I have a couple issues that I need to fix. Okay, that's a weird mistake to happen. I do get my information. This looks kind of deceptive. And a maestro. Can we get there legit? Oh, this is so cool.
Mamma mia!
You hear that music? Tell me that isn't the coolest thing you've ever seen. Actually looks smart. Lots of weird stuff on this one. I mean, maybe they could come to co-op the eggs, but it's not something I care about. Thank you so much for gifting us help. Yeah, we got a little bit of an army of snowballs over there. This needs like a cork or something. Let's just fill it with snow. Fuck it. What the hell am I looking at here? This all looks unnecessary. Is this supposed to be a CIA agent? Looks like it's supposed to be an I-88. Like so. The PC specs? I forgot. Ooh, the music didn't change. Why? What's wrong with the music? Did I? I didn't. I didn't get any things. Let's try that again. Oh, by the way, animation export is fixed. So we can export animations again if we want. Which is really, really good. Just the one I exported. On camera, let's see. Wait. There's two of them. Which one's the real one? Huh? How did I get two of them? I think this one's the scam one. See if copying this fixes the bug. That's a stupid setup. Hello baby Brokey. What's going on today? We're working more on the rework of C15 Biobak Rework. That's cool, isn't it? Those dots look weird. Oh, they're supposed to be flames. This stands at the bottom to find this very nice. That's still bugged, so that must be the kind of thing. Oh, that's what he thought was the snowman cock. I see. It's retro, but it's good, right? Imagine doing an RTYI speedrun and you have to do this level near the end, and you have to do it fast.
Mamma mia!
This would be so difficult to speedrun. That's possible. It's the carpet bag. But then at the end, there's Yoshi and the star. Alright. It works. Time to make a collision now. The whole area has only 5,000 triangles, by the way. Well, yeah, 5,000, pretty much exactly. Oh, we still need to do a skybox for this. I actually haven't looked at what the skybox looks like right now. Oops. Alright, collision time. Unless I need to do anything here. Then you do collision. The neons. Oh, I forgot about the neons. That's another 32 triangles. So I guess this is like 5,030. It's probably just going to be a simple sky that changes gradient colors. Meow, meow, meow. I'm gonna cheat on the collision. I want to make a video about stairs in video games, especially now that GTA 6 got leaked. I wonder if they can get stairs right in that game. It's the one game I have hope that stairs could actually look fine. It's because they threw billions at that game. Oh, I guess he wants this in here as well. I gotta make those rocks climb Beeble. Otherwise, that's good. All of these have lighting set? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I need to turn a lighting off on all of these. That's gonna be annoying. I'm not doing that right now. I'm gonna write a script to do that. No problem. We'll just let the script do it for us. These should be perpendicular downwards. Just so you can knife grab this so you don't slip and slide on these. Good enough. Do any of you guys play Roblox? I have some questions. You do? Okay. Have you played the game Regretavator on Roblox? I saw stuff about it, about how it's like liminal. What do you think about it? What do you think makes it liminal and fun, if you've played it? Or is Roblox culture so vast that there's no way you would have any idea what the fuck I'm talking about? You haven't played it? Okay. Dang. I wasn't sure just how big this game is. Oh man, I love ruining Biobak's model. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looked like. Surprisingly, it's a whole genre. It's fun. We can probably, with the wing cap, just skip from here on to the snowman. That's kind of cool. And it also kind of sucks. The pole is a cool magnet for the cannon. Very nice. Yes, we are Biobak. You know this game? Tell me about it. What do you love about it? You have a 1750 floor streak? What the fuck? Okay, that's crazy. See, when I looked it up, because I wanted to know what it's about, I found a YouTube video and it was like, I'm attempting a 500 floor streak. That was the most annoying video I've ever watched, because the person was very annoying. But it sounded like that took them 12 hours or so. So by that logic, you've been playing this game for 40 hours straight? I assume saying quiz 15 if you're working on quiz 16. What? It's pretty fun. What's so fun about it? Can you, like I'm just curious, you know? I'm not trying to accuse you. I'm trying to figure out why it's fun. There are 25 plus, probably 45 minutes of gameplay, so it's not all in one session. Oh, okay. I guess the person I watched just wanted to do it in one session. Confirm the exact things that make it fun is right. The playing with friends, I'm sure it wouldn't be as fun alone. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it looked kind of like an in-between between Mario Party and WarioWare. It seemed to enjoy wordless explanations. And it also seemed to enjoy not explaining anything at all and just throwing you at it. Convenient for everyone. When I looked about it, there was a lot of talk about the NPCs in that game. You think that that's a huge part to it? remove so much detail is because I personally hate Biobak, and I want to make his model look bad. So that when I say Biobak made this level, people are gonna be like, Biobak made this? Wow, he kinda sucks. It's revenge for the anti-homeless park benches. Or I'm making the collision map. Right, let's see how this works. We still have to assign proper collision types in the main area with sound and everything. It's a lot of lore, I'm not actually sure what it is. I've never looked into it. I just like Moselle because she looks funny. So I learned more about the lore, so it's a big part of the game's success. Okay. Yeah, it looked like there's this intricate social network of non-player characters, and they all just talk to each other and shit. So, are you in it for the minigames or just for the vibes? I never checked whether I fixed those graphical issues. And just do that, that's kind of cool. Big skip.
Mamma mia!
I want to check if you can do skip here that I thought you could do. Pretty easily. Can skip even further. Oh yeah, it looks extremely speedrunnable to me. This level in the speedrun would go so hard, I think. Then here with the cannon, then you go with the cannon. I guess in a speedrun you would just shoot the cannon over here. No, a level looking speedrun looks good. Capable is bad. Speedrun looks good. Wait, there's like insane movement I could do here. Look at this. Never mind. What? This is like insanely difficult, isn't it? Come on. That's not what I want.
48 months. 2 entire years of supporting the man, the myth, the legend.
Yo, thank you, Bruno. Oh, like that. That is the movement I meant. You just do a wall kick and then you keep going like that. Wait, did you say 2 entire years? That's 4 years. That's hella years. To the right side knives. Fuck you. He's making fun of me. Can you believe it on my own stream? This is supposed to be my space. I'm supposed to be the main character and you're making fun of me? Time for the next collision. Oh my god. Wow. Sorry. Oh, you just left the old one here. You know, my job right now is actually so fun that I look forward to Mondays. I'm the anti-Garfield. I guess I don't need the behave crops anymore. We'll just make that a little more obvious. Five years or 4 years is a lot of time though, think about it. 4 years ago my life was very different, and now we're here. I think the implication is that he wants me to come into this, and I think that might be a good idea. think this might already work gameplay-wise. Let's test out the plant area. I forgot how to get there. Hello, Kiray. I've read today that you can't remake or you can't make Ocarina of Time in 2026. You guys think that's real? One thing that really sticks out to me about Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask is how annoying these games are to play. I think that's the one thing that you can't really make in games nowadays anymore. They put so many random roadblocks in front of you, and it's so difficult to figure out what to do comparative to what games nowadays have. Like, they are not scared at all to frustrate you. But while you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you're running around experiencing the world on your own terms almost. That's awesome. We have around 2.4 megabytes left. 2.2, something like that. 3rd AAA? Uh-oh. That shouldn't crash necessarily. Right? Why? I removed stuff. Wait, I didn't remove stuff. I did remove stuff. That's weird and scary. I didn't even make a collision map here. Let's just finish the collision map and see what happens. I have a feeling it's gonna fix itself. What does the wilted rose mean? I thought it was supposed to be like a play on erectile dysfunction. But I cannot imagine that me saying that the crash is scary gave you an erectile dysfunction. Or are you saying that me saying it's scary feels the same as an erectile dysfunction people? Like, me thinking something is scary and an erectile dysfunction have the same energy. Is that what you're saying? This is very fitting music for the 200 IQ Super Quiz. Yes to both. Okay, I see. I'm very musical, Tony Fox. Put me in the next song. I'll sing it for you. Maybe. That would be a question for Biobak, because I haven't looked at it that closely. Man, this is such an annoying piece of work that I have to do. You know, sometimes I wonder, what is pirate software up to nowadays? And the only reason I wonder this sometimes is because there's still people making videos pirate software is done for real this time. And I don't think there's anything new happening. That works a little bit. Let's see it. This game's supposed to be like Undertale? I think that's why I'm thinking about this. You know, sometimes people will complain of games like pirate software because this game is taking so long. But I feel like if you actually watch my stream and you see me work, it's a very different experience. Because I remember back when he got voted to the best game development stream ever, and every time I checked out the stream, he was just playing a game. It was never actually developing this game. But here, every time you stream, we're actually developing the game. Me playing a game is so rare. Yeah, exactly. So. Hello, Thak. Welcome to Twitch. You did a 3-hour Rework stream playing Dressed on Press. Oh no! I'm fucked. We're the same. I played a game on stream once. Alright, let's try this. He was an amazing lava, is that what you're saying? He was kind of big. It's weird it lasted so long, don't you think? I feel like every time I've seen him before, like something always was off. But people... I don't know, maybe I should become a LARPer. I feel like that would be easier. What should I LARP? I kinda missed out on the AI OnlyFans craze. Could have had generational WoW, and all I needed was AI OnlyFans, and I didn't do it. I can't LARP assembly, I can already program assembly. Do you guys think there's like a niche for, you know how nowadays there's like wipe coding and people are like, oh no, you should write real C. Do you think there's a niche to go even one level further and be like, you're listening to the compiler? You should write assembly. I feel like there could be a Twitter corner for this. And then to really LARP it, I'm gonna prove my points by vibe coding assembly. That would make a LARP. Okay, what did I add to the level that causes us to be out of RAM all of a sudden? This is unbelievable. All of them was removed stuff. I'm rather unhappy with the situation. It? Maybe as a second phone, maybe as a computer, maybe as a laptop. Maybe he was typing it as his phone was dying, and now he's gone. How is it showing changes here, but nothing's changed? Huh? I think something broke. Maybe that's what's going wrong. Don't leave me, Thak 120. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I click on the next thing and then it shows me the unedited version of the before. I think VS Code broke. Let's try this again. Do you guys think that if people started developing bots that play perfectly in games like Pokemon online or like Hearthstone, you know, all those turn-based games online you play, like they do for chess, people would stop playing those games? How would that change the landscape? Would it be bad for those games? I'm not talking about shiny hunting, I'm talking about proper reverses. go-back plan. But doesn't simply the existence of the idea that there's a computer that can do it better than the world champion ever will be able to do it discourage you from even trying to learn it? Are we as humans interested in learning a task that a computer can do? Do I do anything then? I mean, there's a lot of skills we learn because we want to. I think music is the closest thing to a task a human can do that humans are still willing to learn. I think the secret is in geo.inc.c, by the way. As soon as I can see it, we can figure out what's wrong. People still play chess, that is true. But chess is very prestigious. I think there comes a lot of prestige with chess, and that's why you're interested in playing it. It doesn't really come with Pokemon. The reason I'm asking is I kinda made a bot like that for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think it completely destroys the retro format. And I wanna test it. I'm actually gonna test it against the world champion. He said he'd be down to play against it. Why would you do that? For fun. I just had a funny idea. I made about that played Pokemon Yellow stream years ago for speedruns. Is it just like running a route and hoping for good RNG? Does it actually beat top level speedrunners in races? Or is it just hoping for good RNG? Okay, yeah, this is what I thought was the issue. So Biobak originally made this in a way that saved a lot of RAM, and I fucked it up. Let's get the file again from Biobak. What's the file called? I don't want to show my downloads. C15 Biobak. One second. There we go. Run a route with good RNG and had actual move knowledge. It would delay the game started so it wouldn't get the same RNG set every time. Oh, but it was just one route. It wasn't actually dynamic. It was just an input bot. That's a little boring. Now it actually made dynamic decisions and was stronger than real players are. That'd be something. Oh, it knew a color also. Okay, that's cool. Is this from Yoshi's Island? Toby, you shouldn't have. You put Yoshi's Island in here? So we don't want the background to render 6 times. Fun fact. Does the Yugiba just pull for Exodia Prey? No. It makes very dynamic decisions. It plays the library FTK deck, and it used like the Alpha Zero chess engine burning loop, and 68% of the time it draws and instantly wins. As in, it plays like 100 cards in one turn and just wins. And this is by 2005 rules, so it's actually kinda sick. Imagine you just start the game and 68% of the time, before you even get to draw cards from your deck, you just lose. Still? How? One of these is not like the others. It has a 001 in it, so one of them is duplicated. The question is which one? It has a Y rotation of 81 degrees. This one here. Are they not all linked copies? Let's see how this looks. Hello, Sir Arthur GG. Okay, that fixed that issue. Now they're generally the same model. They should save a little bit of RAM. Now this saves very little RAM. And it doesn't even win with Exodia, by the way. It wins with getting you to 0. Okay, we might just need to run the cleanup script. Or see if we can clean up any more RAM by ourselves. It's pretty annoying. I don't know what's going on right now with VS Code being so slow. It's really weird. Do we not use any of these anymore? Launch monorail? Oh, we used it. Crops 1 and crops 2, they're gone. I still don't know how our changes possibly could be crashing the game though. Didn't really change anything that would make it bigger.
Hegel.
Okay, so I actually fused them. I use less RAM now. Okay, something about my RAM allocation must be wrong then. There must be something in here that just kinda makes this part not work. Shit. The retro section should crash now too.
Hegel.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to find more RAM savings somehow. But I saved so much RAM. Doesn't make any sense. Are there any more we don't use anymore? Yep. We don't use the ship anymore. That's a problem. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't duplicate that. there maybe some collision piece that I accidentally did not mark as skip render? No, I think that would show up. Man, that's a pointless theory. I could run the texture cleanup script again, and that would probably fix this.
Pickle.
Let's try the texture cleanup scripts. Command ch mod plus x or something. Need to give it permission. Comment my history. ch mod plus x. Okay, it's running. Or duplicate textures, that's not a lot. I don't think those 4 textures are going to save us.
Pickle.
It might be time to log just how much extra data we're loading here. We must be slightly... but... I reduced the size, man. I reduced the size! By a lot. There must be an issue in my allocation somehow. Let's see what this is. What if, because we now use less RAM, something moved into the lower bank, and because the collision requires to use the lower bank, that's crashing. A05A0. That sounds like a collision size. An A5A0. That could be the free space. Let me look at the correct meshes again. For collision. So that is probably it. I think that is it. We are hex 5000 bytes over. And what if I just start an area 2? That should theoretically work. Because the collision map's smaller. If all my theories are right, then now we will be able to enter the level. Yeah, it's the size of 5 lectures.
Pickle.
Yeah. It will work for now. the skybox looks so good.
Mamma mia!
Wait, this is the driving in my car right after a beer. Getting up there is a bit awkward. It's beautiful though. Hey, this is epic. What is the law here? You don't know the song? This one.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like
The level. Oh, this is the Sky Civilization. Filled with lanky sky guys. So I didn't like how difficult this part was. I have to make this easier. It was too awkward. Like that. Hello, Rady. Funny bits to move one piece of foliage to the left. Slightly in honor of me. 10 bits. I'll move it by one coordinate. In honor of you. I moved it by one coordinate. Now when you play the game, you can go here and be like, this leaf, case moved is 10 coordinates just for me. Let me actually try that level again, just to make sure that it's actually good. little bit difficult to do this jump, I think. This is too hard. And I think it's because of how the bumpers work. Maybe if we made the bumpers not rotate Mario's facing angle, it would be fine. Maybe Biobak thought that's how it would work. Thank you, level design. That's just being a game studio. Very nice. Oh yeah, we can also find reset the warp IDs now. I can't stop myself. Oh my god, making waterwork here is gonna be awful. I don't think Biobak wants these water drops here. Hello Poo Crew. I like the level a lot too. Poo Crew. That's for Poo Crew. His parents did him dirty when they gave him that name. Stop, man.
Please move a piece of foliage slight.
I have done so. Oh shit! 100 bits. Okay, fine. 100 bits, you get a full piece of foliage moved. You do not get to pick the piece of foliage. I'm going to give you this plant here. There you go, 5 coordinates to the right. What is going on here? Why is there one random what? Here too. You have your own bundle of grass now. How many people can say that? Don't accidentally make it again, please. Okay, fine. What should we make? A cube? I think the water spheres are not in the correct places anymore. Yeah, definitely not. Yes, this is how I have to make water boxes. Don't make fun of me. Collision-based water is pretty expensive for what you get out of it. I mean, it's very easily doable to just do non-collision-based water everywhere. But there just isn't really a reason to. But I just realized I need one extra water box. Which is kind of chilling over here. There's one dynamic water box. I think that should come to rest with that. We get some extras like they did in Sonic Mania, like the completely unrelated bullshit Sega added for no reason as extra options. Could you give me an example of one of those extras? This is probably not, just to be clear, but I am curious what this is. I mean, there's some unrelated bullshit in RTYI, I guess. Or do you mean stuff like Sonic Heroes, where they just randomly have the mini games for multiplayer mode? I mean, the Chow Garden. That's not in Sonic. If that wasn't Sonic Mania, it might actually be a good game. I'm still baffled that people like Sonic Mania. It's crazy to me. Like, don't you... I mean, just look at the game, man. You just keep running into shit. You don't get to go fast. Blending, true. They do be blending. You're supposed to play it so many times in Obsession until you don't get it. I think that's fair to say about the old Sonic games, because back then you generally had to play the one game you had over and over, because games were so expensive. And you'd lose all your progress on game over, so you would get to replay the same levels over and over. And there would be pretty good motivation to get good at the game. That still needs to leak bubbles. I'm surprised the dynamic water box just worked with no fuss. But I'm not complaining. The section's a banger. And I actually kind of like the water drop here. It's very fitting to just have water drop out of here when the bubbles spawn. Still gotta make bubbles spawn from there. But I'm feeling pretty done for today. We got a good amount of collision maps done. We got some issues sorted out. Next time we'll start recreating some of the lost functionality. or replacing some actors. There's still area 4 that we need to make a collision with for, and then area 6. This also looks so good. And then after those are done, we can start fixing everything that broke in the rework. So, until next stream.